Hey all, welcome back to my channel Shrita's Passion, and today I have brought a cooking video after a really long time. This is a Christmas special recipe which is kids' absolute favorite. Yes, it is undoubtedly the donut recipe which is eggless and yeast free. I am sure everyone is going to like it at your place, and if you love this video, do hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. So let's check out all the ingredients required. This is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half cup of milk, 1/4 cup powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon baking powder, half tablespoon baking soda, some butter and dry flour for dusting. So to start with, we'll take 1 cup of flour in a bowl and we'll add all the dry ingredients to it. That is the powdered sugar, the baking powder, 1 tablespoon baking soda, half tablespoon, and a pinch of salt to enhance its taste. Now we'll mix all the dry ingredients and start adding all the wet ingredients. Ideally, in this recipe I always use buttermilk, that is half cup of buttermilk, but today I did not have it, so you can also replace it with half cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of vinegar. The results will be the same. We will then mix all the ingredients and we'll make a dough out of it. Half cup of buttermilk or milk will be more than enough for 1 cup of flour. However, if you feel that it is quite dry, then you can very well use a little water to it. Now that the dough is ready, we'll use butter to it. This is softened butter. So here I am using around 2 tablespoons of butter. This is normal salted butter. We'll use this butter to smoothen the dough and knead it till dough absorbs all the butter. We have to keep kneading using a soft hand, and now that all the butter is absorbed, we'll keep it to rest for a while, for around like 10 minutes, and then we'll check again. And now the dough is ready to make the donuts. So let's start making it. And first of all, we'll divide the dough into 2 or 3 parts. The portion is really important because the thickness of the donut after rolling should be good enough so that the donut doesn't become really thin. So that's what is important. So now here I've taken the first portion and I'll dust it with some dry flour. First of all, I'll pat it using my fingers, and then I'll use a rolling pin to thickly roll it. So this is the way you have to roll it. This is the kind of thickness that we are looking for a donut. So now we'll use a donut cutter or any kind of cookie cutter. Here I have a donut cutter, so I'll be using this one today. But otherwise you can also use the edges of a glass for the outer part and a small bottle cap for the inner part. So these 2 things also you can use it. Let me just demonstrate how you can use the donut cutter. This is how you can press it, and it's simple, and you have to pull off all the extra dough and the center one as well to make a shape of a donut. So it's quite easy to make. So if you do not have donut cutter, also you do not have an excuse here. So kids, please ask your parents to make donuts at home. So using the similar method, I have made few donuts. So now we'll just fry it. To fry it, we have taken medium hot oil, and while frying you have to keep the oil at low temperature so that it fries evenly from the inside as well. Do not overclutter the wok, as the donuts will rise and fluff up once it is completely done. Once it rises, it is half done from the other side, so we'll just flip the donuts carefully and let it cook from the other side as well. You can actually flip in all the donuts as and when it is getting fried from each side. It has to be golden brown in color from both the sides, and that's when you know that the donuts are ready to take off the flame. So we'll take out all the donuts in an absorbent paper to absorb all the excess oil. If you wish, you can also bake these donuts at 180 degrees centigrade for around 20 to 25 minutes. But today I have made a fried one. So meanwhile, I'll also make the chocolate ganache for the topping. So today I have used some dark chocolates and some milk chocolate together. For melting the chocolate, either you can microwave it, or if you wish, you can also use double boiler method to melt the chocolates. Simultaneously, I'll also keep on frying more donuts. Now that few donuts are already ready, so we'll just put in the topping only when the donuts are warm. So first topping would be a normal sugar coating, that I'll just sprinkle some powdered sugar onto it. This is the way you can do it. Just sprinkle it using a strainer, and this is just a simple topping. You can use any kind of topping on it. You can use white chocolate topping, you can use dark chocolate topping, depending on your availability of the things. Today I only had dark chocolate and milk chocolate topping, but I did not have any white chocolate topping, so I haven't used it. But you can use any kind of topping, as I said. So here's your sugary donut is ready to serve. Now let's make the Yummylicious chocolate topping donuts. Just dip it into the melted chocolate carefully so that the chocolate sticks to the donut when it is quite warm. Both the chocolate and the donut has to be warm and in tolerable condition so that your hands are not burnt. So please be careful while doing it. Just dip it well so that all the chocolates coats well on one side of the donut. Isn't it so tempting and mouth-watering? So you can have this donut as it is, but today I have some sprinklers as well, so you can coat it again with few sprinklers. These sprinklers are very easily available in the market. In any kind of bakery shop you get different types of sprinklers. So today I have these colorful small balls which I am using. My daughter really loves it. So I have sprinkled this on those warm chocolate donuts, and it will automatically stick to the donut once the chocolate cools down. So this is the final look of the donut. Isn't it looking so yummy? Kids really love it, and it is much more better to make it at home as it is very easy to make and a very quick sweet dish. So you can serve it to your guests, serve it to any kids, or you can make it during your home birthday parties. So do try this quick and easy donut recipe at home and enjoy it with your family and friends this Christmas. I hope you have liked this video today, and if you have enjoyed watching it, do give it a big thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more such interesting updates. So I am enjoying this donuts with my daughter and family. So do try this recipe at home and enjoy. Thanks for watching and happy cooking. Bye for now and see you in my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance to all.